Wow. Man, that's an interesting one. I gotta say, the spell shield on Vayne could make for very big plays later on. Like, this is a hyper carry that makes up for a little bit of the lack of damage that Morgana can bring to the table. I'm taking these neutral objectives because every tick of Morgana pool on the neutral, well, you get that cooldown back. You can see Xiaohu a few pit stops to make sure that
need to be extremely confident, and he's playing with that confidence right now, as we do see Kanavi posturing for a top lane play on the breathe. He does have the ulti and TN right behind him, but I love to see that pressure early going. Kanavi, go for the flash play, the execution. Kanavi, you're so damn clean with it.
When there's a Morgana in the game, Morgana brings so much strength mid at this time of the game versus the Victor, who doesn't have only has the E-Evolve, as we just saw.
Okay, Tian gonna try to get this last one. He gets the chop. All three grubs go to Waybo.
Now
Cream. And then Cream gets completely caught out. And they get the CC chain, though. That's Magnet Storm on top of it. The Chaos Storm not nearly going to do enough damage right now, but Kanavi might be able to do so. Look how much CC is coming down, and we talked about the skirmish power of Tian, and Tian is just swinging that pillar. It truly is the cinematic, and we are going to 5, Cubby. I called it in the break, as that's a huge lead for Waybo.
I kind of zoned him off, too. I think that was a nice gravity well placement and a good laser. So Crisp goes too early, and that's
they're just starting it.
That's good for top esports. I mean, again,
breathe. He's coming in on the flank. Chris just goes in instantly. Light goes ahead and goes invisible, goes damage mode as they go in with the gravity well with the Chaos Storm, as now they actually are free firing onto this backline. Xiaohu has been caught out completely, and top esports have put their hands on their keyboard and mouse and pressed the buttons here finally. I mean, as they take multiple kills away from Waybo.
Yeah. 369 was able to base and TV back. He got the shop off, so he went from double longsword to a phage and 1,200 gold behind him. He TPs into the middle of the fight. And again, it's no public execution.
Information, and that'll just be a Rift Herald for free to top esports.
I mean, this could easily be a series, Mazel, where like, I'm looking at a 3-1 for top esports right now. I think this game stays so good for them. I've been seeing top esports being able to consistently find and replicate.
All right, 1v1 between the mid laners, but in top lane, Redemption's gonna come in. That's not fair. The tag team, the ref wasn't looking, and the tag team came in. That means Cream is all by himself, and Crisp is gonna come in. Where's the ref coming? Oh my god, they're going to catch out Jackie Love too. Okay, he is going to be okay. He's going to use the Ultra Shock Laser. He's going to go in. Now he has Kanavi at his back, at his steed.
Cleanse does not have Rylai's, yeah.
All right, take back my statement. Dragon is coming up, though. That's my next statement. As top esports are point and present. TP's coming in from Waybo. They want to fight. Let's go. Solar Flare going a little bit wide, though. They go on to Kanavi. Kanavi's in deep trouble, and he will go down. That's a big pick from Waybo, and that's exactly how I wanted to see them play out these fights.
And this is part of why I'm so frustrated at Waybo with the last Dragon, because they can make a fight look like that if they play it well, right?
Cream.
I mean, Crisp is alone.
Yeah, not really, though. He has his entire team coming here, and that's the flash play from Xiaohu with that ulti you talked about. Won't be able to find the damage in the end, but that's Dragon to Waybo.
Okay. Throwing that Dark Binding right where the Leona stun was at. And Xiaohu, another find on this Morgana. Massive for Waybo, Mazel.
5 games.
Oh, yeah. Look bottom right. It is Crisp. Hex Flash directly on the Jackie Love. They can manage the waves to the best of their abilities here, as Xiaohu does have the pool. They're going to try and funnel some of these waves into Light, too. I mean, if there's an option of who gets the gold between Vayne and Morgana, I'm taking the Vayne. Like, it should be showing up on the map now. Okay, there it is. It did show up on the map.
It just isn't there. It just spawned in. All right, we like it. Keep the casters in the dark. That's what we love. Top esports moving around the Atacon now, though.
They're going to try and pull Breathe in. Yeah, they get Breathe TP from this. I don't know if they're going to stick to it, as Xiaohu does pulls. Look at Kanavi. Oh, my God.
Dude,
okay, maybe Rylai's was the tech, man. That pool was... Holy cow, that pool was deadly.
Atacon going to get one more cast as it goes back to reset. Things calm down for the moment, Cubby, but we're getting set up for the Dragon. Already, Waybo starting it up.
They can melt this one. I don't think there's much of a defense here.
Oh my god, top esports, you gotta stop hitting the Atacon! They literally just keep aggroing the Atacon. They just lose the priority on the Dragon. What did I just watch?
I am dumbfounded right now.
That is blasphemous.
8 of Dark Binding and is at half health from that Morgana.
Here comes the Grand Starfall.
Here
Kanavi has the chance to make the difference here. Can he get this? He has had the better of TN. He does. Atacon secured, and now Top Esports, they have come to play, and they are not going to hold back. They're going to throw punches left and right and center. The Haymaker. Jackie Love going to flash away for Breathe. He's going to get the 3-man knock through, as that's going to be a really massive play from Xiaohu in the end. The Dark Binding, was it enough? It wasn't enough for Waybo to stay here. They're on the wrong side of Albuquerque. They should have taken a right when they took a left, and that's Light going down to Kanavi. That's a full clean house besides Breathe, and Top Esports take back control.
Into a Baron, and honestly, a decisive advantage for a comp that has the scaling advantage to me in this game. Is Hong even getting a little cute with that? Tian gonna drop the ward, but he doesn't have a flash. He can't get in.
He doesn't. He can't even get.
He can pillar it for 1 HP.
The Hex Flash? Or Hex
he can spike through that. Yeah, he could. No,
absolutely, absolutely.
That was clever.
I like it. I actually really appreciate it. Now he's going to move over to get this turret down. They did have the extra grub sieging power and trying to delay the Baron push from top.
Esports very strong, bringing their might to that fight and making sure the Top Esports win it.
And just a little shout out is Cream. Okay, now getting caught. He's gonna have Kanavi behind him. Kanavi's on 3 items, by the way. Look how much damage he just did as the Chaos Storm's coming out. The Soul Shackles will go a little bit wide. TP coming in a little bit late. Kanavi trying to set up on a Chris. Gets the 1 kill to Jackie Love. And now it's off to the Ramparts here as another's gonna fall. Tien is gone, and Top Esports, they roar triumphantly in this game number 4.
I think that's game. They're going to take the inner turret and can turn to take the dragon whenever they want that denies the soul. I think Hextech Soul is necessary for Waybo to match the scaling of Top Esports at this point. As the push continues, no creeps left besides the cannon, but that doesn't help with the turret, and that might just be...
Look, you saw the stats highlights there. But this combo of Kanavi and Hung, they have been on point. Besides game number 3, a little blip on the radar, if you will. But they have been dominant, moving around the map, constantly putting pressure. And speaking of pressure, Breathe is feeling it now. And he will feel the pressure of Jackie Love's aura as he steps in.
And then your value just goes down a lot. Like, you're just there for Black Shields and follow up on Vines. You're just not the same champion.
They're just trying to bait the fight here, and now over the wall Jackie Love goes. Jackie Love in the conversation for potential MVP of the split, stepped up and knocked this one out. His Zeri, the hyper carry you could dream of, as Top Esports, they look like their dominant selves once again. What was game 3? We may never know, but Top Esports handled Waybo from top to bottom in game 1, 2, and 4, and here they are set up for their destiny date with BLG in the upper bracket finals as they put the final touches on this game number 4. Breathe has nothing left to give. Light is down. The final man, the Vayne, didn't work out, and Top Esports rise to the top against Weibo Gaming.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.